How are you? Good afternoon. I hope you're well. My name is WAINAINA. I'm a financial consultant. I talk more about finances and securing our investments, mostly about leaving a legacy for our dependents, the ones that we love. Also, making sure that whatever we save is secure, because many of the times, like whatever is happening right now, the issue of maandamano, people are not investing, and not just investing, because people think about money market, but I forget about one thing about money market. Money market is just like the way I can go and store bread in a fridge. Then I'm hungry, I just go and take a bite. I continue taking a bite until whatever I'm left with, if anything happens, I have nothing to go back to. But when you talk about saving for future, that is, we get a reputable firm that is able to get my savings, and those savings, they're just in case of any accident, of any misfortune that may happen to me, and my money is safe, and my children will not come tomorrow worried about how will their life be. And so I have several products that you can do when you're still young and strong. We talk of savings up to the age of 60 to 65. That means after 65, I'll not be able to work. Those are the times that people are looking for retirement. And when you go for retirement, that means you're not able to work. You're depending now on your pension. That is that percentage that you're given after you retire, which at times you find it's peanuts. It's only able maybe to meet one or two things, and then still you're also on your needs again. But when you save, you can do something that is good enough for you and also for your dependents. Because let's say, for example, you've left that pension, which after you die, it's given again for 5 years and then it stops, so that your family, either they're depending on the work that they were doing, and maybe they didn't have a portion of land, maybe you didn't have tangible amount of money to leave behind for them. So what do you leave behind when such things happen? Here I am with a way that you can save for your children, because we have a product called Legacy Plan. When you leave behind, you are able to save for a good amount of year. Maybe the minimum you have is 10 years, and 10 years can guarantee you a minimum of 5 million. That means after 10 years, maybe you are 25, and being 25, that means saving for 10 years, that means you'll be 35 years, and a good investments with the least amount of 5,000. That means you'll have, when you check your good figures will come to around 6 million after 10 years. And this 6 million, that you find that after 10 years, you're 35. God gives you a good age, you go up to around 80. And already you have secured your 10 million or 6 million within 10 years. So whatever happens after that is that your money start accruing bonuses. Bonuses every year, it accrues bonuses. These bonuses, that means if you die before that time, your family is still guaranteed to get the money. And still, also yourself, you're secure because your money is safe. And you have chosen a dependent, a heir to your estate, a heir to your legacy, that will come to the farm and say, this is what was left behind for us. And the company is able to release whatever was saved by the parent, you as the parent, me as the parent, whatever I left for them, they're able to come and acquire it. Is it possible to guide them? Because now, let's say for example, now I've finished paying my legacy plan when I'm around 40, and my firstborn is going to around, to say like 15, 16 years. I'm able to guide that person to know that at that time, this is what you have in store. How will you go about it? Because many of the children, you find they're fighting because they were not given a plan. And many of us are dying prematurely because the seasons, they're very hazy for each one of us. You find times are coming and young children are dying very young. Young parents are dying very young. What of the children that they are leaving behind? This is why I'm here to tell you, it is good enough to save for your future. Also, there is a way you can save for 10 years, for 20 years maximum, and you get your investment back. Why do we insist on savings through an insurance company? It is one, If anything happens to you, your money is guaranteed you're given back to your family, to your descendants. Because to say, for example, now Ruto amesema watu washutiwe miguu, you become lame, you're not able to work again. You had saved, this is just an example I've given, you had saved maybe for 3 years, they shot your legs, you're not able to walk again. I saw a guy who was shot on the one of the legs, and it had to be cut off. That means you start becoming dependent to some people. Where was your investment by then? That means if you save well and you're able to secure your finances well, you are saying, I want to save for 20 years. 20 years, at the third year things happen and you find you're not able to work again, your money is given back. And also because it is an agreement we signed with the company. It goes unto maturity. So whatever you had said, maybe you had secured your children's education in it, they are able to acquire their education as per the term and the agreement of the office. So here I am. Are you able to reason out with me? We see whether we can do something that can secure your finances as early as today. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow is never ours. We only have today. Let us do that sensible thing of securing our finances with a sensible organization that is able to guarantee you your money back. Because we have so many companies, but I don't want to outline the companies. I want to see just one thing. Come, we sit down, we see what we can do to help you, to help your family, to help your children. I also help in securing our vehicles. Mostly people are running for that party, and then something happens. You find that you have had an accident, and because you had the third party, you think that that party is able to secure your car. I want to tell you one thing. That party is only like getting a license ya barabara. Askari asikusimamishe. Get a comprehensive cover from a reputable firm that will be able now to help you. In case an accident comes, you're able to get back a new car, or you're able to repair your car without incurring other extra costs. Kindly get to my inbox. I have a lot that I can share, but because of time, I want to make sure that at least you can get to me. I'm able to explain more. I'm able to tell you more. And I believe in each and every one of us, you will benefit. Thank you so much. My number is 0719 247 825. I repeat, 0719 247 825. WAINAINA. Kindly get in touch.